Okay, my name is Tracy Sharpe, S-H-A-R-P-E, and I want to thank all of you at DODHH who certified BEI's interpreters. I want to thank you, and I'd also like to thank AT&T and Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit. Awesome. Every time I've been into the hospital and I've been sick or something's been up, it is an automatic that an interpreter shows up and no question. And they question me, well, what do you need? And it's just impressive. So I want to thank you for that. And best of all, Henry Ford interpreters show their certification on arrival. And that shows respect. That is respect. I want to talk about education in mainstream schools. I have a friend who's 15 years old, and I was shocked. This friend went to school with an interpreter, and the interpreter was up at the front and signing, and that student was watching the interpreter and did not understand the interpreter. The problem is that interpreter was not a very skilled interpreter. So I asked that 15-year-old, is the interpreter certified? What's their certification? Do they have a BEI 1 or 2? So I'd gone in and I decided to ask. They had nothing, or just a BEI 1, but we didn't know any further as far as what the name of this interpreter was. So the person who'd come in, they had a note taker that was coming in, and they were taking notes as the teacher was speaking, and that note taker was for this deaf student. And the note taker had deaf grandparents, so they knew how to take the notes. And that student said, that interpreter, I don't even understand it all. My grandparents are deaf, and I'm used to using sign language. Everybody in my family signs, and that note taker took care of that student for almost 2 years. But the problem is that student is also only 15 years old. They shouldn't be interpreting and taking notes for another 15-year-old. They're teens. So they shouldn't be interpreting and taking notes for this other student. So please, I'm asking you to focus in on our education and enforce the mainstream programs. Force these interpreters to get certified, all of them. And most of all, don't accept a 3.5 or whatever certification. And for the EIPA, so that's all I want to say. I'd like to remove the EIPA.